What's going on, fellow squitters? Welcome back to the channel. And to all you new squitters coming in, welcome, man. How you guys doing? Yo guys, I do not do this a lot. I need a favor. If you enjoy the content, please give me a like, a comment, and if you care to, a subscribe. Believe it or not, it really does help the channel. I don't say that enough because I give you guys free reign to do whatever you want. I started this channel to document me getting my license. I got my license, but now the channel has taken on a life of its own. I've gotten better at making the videos. I mean, the videos still suck, but I got a little better at making them. So I want to do more stuff. I want to do group rides. I want to do test rides. I want to do some reviews. I really didn't expect to go this far, but I mean, I kind of like it now. I kind of like doing the videos. I like editing the videos. So I think I'm gonna take it to the next level. We're gonna start doing ride-alongs. We're gonna start doing first rider impressions. I'm gonna go to Harley, see if I can borrow some of their bikes and ride them. I'm gonna see if I can ride all kinds of bikes, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, whatever I can get my hands on from a dealership. I'm gonna try to get and ride. So if you enjoy this content, if you like the way I produce my videos, if you like the content, please feel free to give it a like, comment, and a subscribe. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. But before we do that, let's run a montage over this real quick. Okay guys, so you want to buy a bike, you like riding. Okay, let me rephrase that. Okay guys, everywhere I go with this bike, people see this bike, I get mad love for this bike. People see this bike and they go, wow, what is that? It's so beautiful. Man, I wish I had a bike like that. And I go, so what do you ride? Oh, I don't ride. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, I wanted to get a bike. I really wanted to get a bike, but I never got one. I get that a lot. People want to ride. They just don't know where to start, how to start. And they have family members telling them, don't get a bike. Bikes will kill you. Bikes are dangerous. To an extent, that is somewhat true. Bikes are dangerous, but if you are a responsible adult, or if you are responsible, you'll be just fine. Most accidents happen because drivers are distracted. Riders are distracted. Some are playing with their phones, changing the music and bullshit, and riding into oncoming traffic. Some are just reckless. You got guys over here wheeling in traffic, burnouts and all kinds of bullshit in traffic, and then they get hit. And then that adds to the fatality. So then we have this big number of fatalities, and people don't go into the deep facts of how it happened, why it happened. They just go, oh, motorcycles are dangerous. I saw this guy in the ER all effed up. But they don't ask, well, what happened? How did you get here? Oh, well, I was doing bullshit. And that's how the accident happened. So most accidents happen because people are too busy doing crap. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to blame all us bikers for accidents, because there are car drivers out there who hit us too. So you'll get these naysayers that tell you, oh, don't buy a bike. Bikes are dangerous. Yeah, but you need to know your limits. Now, I know you shouldn't be taking advice from me, but I'll give you a little advice anyway. What you could do is, if there's an MSF course in your area, you should look at taking the MSF course. That is one good way to start. Or maybe you have a friend, that has a bike or bikes with a lower cc's, like let's say 250 cc's. Yeah, 250 cc's, 350 cc's. I don't know if they make 350, but anything around two something. If you've never ever ridden before, 2 something is good. You want to go something low so that you can handle that power. And that's a good place to start, something low. And you should have him take you out to a parking lot. If you could get into dirt bikes, if you get him to take you on a dirt bike into an open dirt field, it should be a hell of a lot safer than a parking lot, because you might run into the damn building. But if you could get him to take you out somewhere nice, open, where there's less of a likely chance of you getting into an accident or hurting somebody or hurting yourself. The worst that happens, you slide and the bike falls. That would be a good way to start. But preferably an MSF course, Motorcycle Safety Foundation course, would be the best place to start. But if you don't think you have it within you to ride a bike, don't do it. Because these bikes will turn on you real fast if you don't know what you're doing. I'm not trying to scare you off. I'm trying to tell you, you need to be safe out here with a bike. Now, that being said, I had rode for a while, and then I stopped for like a really long time, like 12-15 years, and then my friend took me out on his bike, and I was scared as hell. Trust me, I know you get scared because you don't want to hurt yourself, and you don't want to hurt somebody else's property, because then you have to pay for it. Or if you get injured, God knows the medical bills are up, they bumhole in America, and you don't want to get injured. I get all that. I get it. But after you get into it, oh my God, it's so much fun. This wide open space. Oh my God, you see so much more from behind this dashboard than you see from inside a car. Oh my God, it's amazing what you can see. Yeah, it's dangerous. I got people behind me who come up real close. There are the good with the bads. There are the pros and cons to riding a bike. The rain, you get wet. You got stupid drivers tailgating you. You got people coming out on you on side streets trying to sideswipe your butt. But there's so much more to this than negatives. Look at all this wide open. I can see, and there's no wind, there's no uprights blocking me from seeing. There's just this vast open space, and I can see clearly. And the freedom, oh my God, the freedom to get away from traffic. Like, I'm in this traffic right now because I want to be. I'm talking to you, I'm in this traffic. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd go around all these cars. And there ain't a damn thing they could do about it but sit there and bitch and moan. But I won't do that. I could go around all these cars, get to the light, and take off. But I'm talking to you, we're having a conversation, take my time, and wait on the traffic. But that's the freedom. You don't have to wait in traffic if you don't want to. I guess it also depends on the state you live in. There's some states that do not allow lane splitting. If you don't know what lane splitting is, it's driving between cars to get to your destination, to get to the front of the line. So you don't have to wait in traffic. You could just go around, go behind, or go in between two cars. And that's one of the perks of riding a bike. That's the second perk. Wide open space, wide open view. First perk, you get to see everything. No obstructions in your way. The only obstruction in your way is you. You get to see everything. Second perk, going around cars, lane splitting, just getting away from traffic. And this wind blowing on you. This is the second perk. You have this nice wind. Yeah, I know the pros and the cons of when you get the wind, you get the rain. I get it. Watch this. I go around these 2 cars. Traffic, 3 cars, I go around. Can you do that in a car? If you have a big enough road, yeah, maybe. So that's, see that? That's one of the perks of riding a bike. You go around traffic. Why would you want to sit in traffic if you don't have to? Well, that's one perk. So that's the second perk. And the third perk is this wind. You feel this wind on me? Oh man, it feels real good. I mean, yeah, like I said before, you get the rain with it, and then you get when it's too cold, because I live in the northeast of America, so when the winter comes, or when the winter comes, it starts to get pretty damn brisk. It's like brick up here, bro. So if you're in dress for it, forget about it. Like me right now, it's hot right now. It's like 87 degrees right now, but I have a leather jacket on because I know I'm gonna work, and I know it's gonna be cold when I come out of work. When I come out of work, it's gonna be something like 50, 60 degrees. And when it gets that temperature and you ride into that temperature, man, that shit gets cold real fast. God damn. So yeah, you need to dress for the weather, but it's fun, man. It's just this adrenaline rush that you get when you ride a bike. There's this adrenaline, man. I can't describe it. It's something that you have to feel. Oh my God, when my friend took me back out on the bike, I was like, oh my God, I have to buy. Dude, I went and I bought 3 bikes. I had no intention of buying a bike, but after he took me out on the bike, he took me to the parking lot. I started riding again. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I started riding his bike for a while. Then I bought the Honda. If you don't follow the channel, I also have a Honda that I bought when I first started riding again. That broke down. We have it parked. After that, I bought a Suzuki Boulevard. So I kept going up. The Honda was 650, and that broke down. So I said, you know what? Let's go up again. So I went to 1400. I bought the Suzuki Boulevard. The Suzuki Boulevard was an 06 Suzuki Boulevard, and it was 1400 cc's. The Honda was 1980. It's a 1980 Honda. This lady is real close behind me. It was a 1980 Honda, and the Suzuki was a 2000. And then I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going for my license. I want to buy a new bike. I was like, because what we had originally planned to do was wait until next year. Wait till 2022 or 2024 when we plan to do Sturgis, because the plan was learn to ride, get all the road experience you can between now and 2024. So when we head out to go to Sturgis, we're already up to snuff on riding. We can already ride. We already had some skills. We already had some seat time. So riding to Sturgis wouldn't be as hard. That was the original plan. That plan fell down real fast when I started riding. I was like, nope, I cannot wait. I need to go buy a bike. And I said, you know what? This is the bike for me. And I decided to buy this Lowrider S. I didn't want a bagger. I didn't want all that big, bulky stuff. I just wanted a nice, naked, fast bike, but not a sports bike, a cruiser. So, went off. Got this bad boy. So I'm telling you this to tell you it's so much fun. Don't discount it. Don't go, oh, they're dangerous. My friend, my wife, my mother, my cousin, my uncle, my aunt, they don't want me to buy a bike because it's dangerous. Dude, there are people out here who've been riding for years. There are people who've been riding from the time they were 18, and now they're ready to retire at 70 and 80. Many people been riding for years, accident free. It's all a mentality, and sometimes you gotta watch out for these morons, yes, on the street, that texting and riding, because we getting more and more of that now. We're getting more and more people texting and driving, and they're very distracted. But once you keep your eyes on a swivel and you pay attention to your surroundings and you ride at a decent pace, you are going to be fine. Listen to me. You are going to be okay. You can do this. You can ride these streets. You can learn to ride. You just need to be patient, take your time, and practice. The key to riding a bike for the first time, for your first 6 months, is practice. Do not give up. Don't say, oh, this is too hard. I can't get the clutch and the brake and the gas and the fuel. It will come. It's difficult at first. The coordination, it's difficult, but it will come. Look at me. I'm talking to you now. One hand, no foot on the brake, no foot on the shifter, no hand on here. I'm talking to you. This is a guy who just started riding again 5 months ago. Talking to you, vlogging. I'm vlogging and talking to you, riding a bike. And if I can do it, you can do it. I know you can do it. I got faith in you, bro. You can do this. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be signing out. So if you like this video, man, if it touched you, if it taught you something, if it entertained you, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. Be safe out here. Keep the sticky side down, shiny side up. Keep your eyes on the swivel. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.